If that was you being quiet, we'll have nothing but trampled grass to eat for dinner.
Nice altar.
The flowers remind me of sweeter days. But your real concern should be, how skilled are you with that bow?
I don't need to pray to the gods to hit my targets.
They've been known to disguise themselves as animals. I just like to warn them I'm coming. Because I always hit my targets.
Sounds like a challenge.
Come, the ibex is swift. We're not going to catch any by standing and chatting. There's a spot down here where I used to hunt as a young girl. It was hunt or starve in those days.
Same for me. I started by catching and cooking rodents.
할마다 죽지 않네.
They make a good soup. But look how far we've gone.
How far we've come.
아 깜짝이야.
Hurry!
뭔데?
Isn't it beautiful?
It is. Now show me how you use that bow.
염소 어딨니?
This was a great idea. I'm glad you invited me.
I'm glad you accepted.
이카루스가 이걸 동 묻은 염소라니.
My people will be well fed, and the gods will have their sacrifice, thanks to you.
You're a great hunter. Why did you actually want me here?
Don't be naive. There's something between us, even though I know I shouldn't act on it.
Because you love Thaletas.
Or at least I thought I did, until you arrived. The hunt clears my mind, to reflect on the words that passed between us.
Is that a good thing?
I know a spot down by the water. It's quiet. We'll be alone. What do you say?
가자. 해변으로 갑시다.
I'm all yours.
해변으로 갑시다.
Billions have suffered for so long.
가자.
This is the first time I felt happiness since the war began.
You can bring that to your people. These islands deserve peace. So do you.
And what about you? When this is all done, we could always use another set of capable hands.
My journey isn't over yet. But I may settle down someday.
You can do many things, Mistios, but settle down, I'm not so sure.
Another challenge?
Stop looking to the future to be happy when true happiness is right in front. No.
So the pirate has one blade at my throat and one at my stomach, and he says, "How do you want to die, Misthios? Fast or slow?" My gods, what did you do? He was so focused on me, he never noticed my spear in his leg. He was dead before he knew what happened. His leg? A little trick my mother taught me.
Why is it so easy to talk with you?
아, 표정 봐. 우린 비슷한 인생을
Because we've
살았어.
lived similar lives, been through similar struggles, even though we grew up so far apart.
I want you, Cassandra. Here, now, under the stars.
나도 당신을 원합니다.
I've wanted you since I laid eyes on you.
다.
Mykonos is definitely my favorite island.
And you're my favorite, Misthios.
Thaletas can't know about this.
I agree. In time, he will. For now, he needs to focus on the rebellion.
So do we.
But first...
아. 게임 상태가 영 불건전해요. 왜 이것도 야 오자마자 이씨 물어 제끼 늑대가. 오자마자 그냥 바로 물어 새끼. 똘마니들은 많이 잡았는데. 추워. 아테네로 가자.
Do you have my seals yet?
Yes, I have the seals for you.
This will show those idiots in the assembly we're making progress. Interested in getting rid of more polemachoses for me?
I'm interested.
I'm impressed with your work.
Did you expect any less?
I had hoped, but hiring you was a gamble.
Most things in life are.
I am perhaps a bit more willing to gamble than my fellow generals would like.
If you take no risks, you win no wars.
Exactly. How is it a mercenary understands this when the greatest generals of Athens don't?
I'm not sure whether I should feel flattered or insulted.
The Spartans are trying to find our supply lines. We've caught several spies already. We cannot afford such a loss.
Not if you want to keep your troops alive, no.
I need you to kill more of their commanders. Leave their hoplites without leadership. They'll be scrambling.
Are you sure? Spartans are fierce warriors.
Warriors, yes. Thinkers, no. They react like wild animals. Put them in a situation that requires genuine thought, and they fall apart. Kill the commanders and bring me their seals. We'll see how the other generals react to that.
I'll get you your seals.
The sooner the better.
스파르타인을
What do
어떻게
you think of the
생각합니까?
Spartans?
If you were to ask General Ney on that, he'd tell you they were mindless brutes. That's half true. They have a base sort of cunning. It shouldn't be enough to withstand Athenian might. Assuming the other generals make intelligent decisions instead of stalling.
You do know I'm of Spartan birth.
You're more skilled than the average Spartan. In time, you might even manage Athenian citizenship.
The true pinnacle of success.
Of course. I wish I had more say over our naval forces. What I could do to the Spartans then.
Have you held this command for long?
I've been a general in the army for a long time. I made some mistakes in my early days, but I more than made up for them after. Still, everyone attributes my victories to luck, never to my own decisions.
I see how that could be frustrating.
Other men take credit for my victories. Cautious men who cause needless deaths by overlooking opportunities. You know what happens to a general who loses his reputation? Who gets blamed for the loss of Athenian lives?
Nothing good.
He dies. So I will do everything to preserve Athenian lives. Maybe one day, I'll even get credit for my accomplishments.
왜 그 인장들이 필요하신 겁니까?
I need those seals to shove in the faces of the assembled generals to get them to wake up. While they've been debating and stalling, I've been winning the war.
I know what I have to do.
데모스테네스 벨트. 이게 보사인가? 394. 좋네. 일단은 오늘 진행은 여기까지 하고요. 낮 시간대 제가 방송 킬 수 있으면 좀 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 이게 좀 풀타임이 길어질 것 같아가지고 좀 많이 진행해야 될 것 같습니다. 빨리 끝내볼 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 여기까지 할게요. 오늘은 여기까지. 네. 자, 시청해주셔서 감사드리고요. 다음번에도 많은 시청 부탁드립니다. 고맙습니다. 퀘스트 확인. 아, 주변 퀘스트를 좀 해야 되지. 아르테미스 신전으로 이동. 보람이 현재 29레벨.
House is boarded up. Must be the place. A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkis.
오다르케스?
He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what?
여기 욕은 하데스로 보내주겠다.
This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. Huh. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest.
상자? 체스트?
Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
네, 오늘 좀 일찍 왔습니다.
And what did the Mystios find? A body. A woman. She was killed by an Athenian spear. This is all? There was a letter from Podarkis. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence. Both?
Both?
Why kill a child unless... Oh, it was his. They could
심장
be
잘 봐.
listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find? The dolls. Engraved with the letters K and M. M is for mother. You asked who I worked for. The little doll with the K, the
K?
child was Kira.
키라.
Yes, yes, which means...
포다르케스는 키라야.
By the gods, Podarkis is Kira's pater.
Very wise, Mystios, very wise indeed.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you, never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mother in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
어떻게 그렇게
How do you know so
잘하는가?
much?
I was there, Mystios.
거지 주제에 그걸 다 하네.
The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me, Kira slipped right past their blades.
당신은 왜 거기에
You
있었던
were
거야?
involved in this.
My name was Otonia. I was a servant for Podarkis.
What?
Night after night, Kira's mother came to the house. Little one wanted to meet her pater. Podarkis made me send her away, but she kept coming. So Podarkis sent me to her house with a note.
The warning.
She didn't listen. Podarkis sent me back to her house, this time with Athenian soldiers.
Kira needs to know Podarkis is her father. But I won't confront her until I
어제
have
그
proof.
키라
The woman came to Podarkis' house.
그거에 관련된 얘기.
Begged me to give him the doll Kira made for him.
If Podarkis had it, he might have kept it somewhere.
Only the gods would know.
I will find this doll.
Now the Mystios knows who she works for. The rebels should know too.
If Podarkis had that doll somewhere in his
Have only the finest goods.
파는 게 더 돈이 되네. 팔아야겠다. 돈 벌려면 이렇게 해야 되네. 분해하지 말고.
Done.
그걸 이제야 알다니.
Good day.
이 가루 쌌다.
I'll see you later.
There's the doll.
There's stock.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
여기도 제한구역. 인형 하나 얻으려고 다 죽여야 되나 이거?
What? Is someone trying to get my attention?
스라소니 송곳니.
Wait. Looks like an intruder.
인형 하나 훔치자고 이걸 다 죽이네.
The rebels deserve the truth as well. But blood is everything to some people. They could abandon her if they knew Podarkis was her father.
I'm ready!
하나 훔치자고 사람을 다 죽이다니. 동굴. 게임이 프레임이 좀 많이 떨어진 것 같아요. 동굴은 어디 있는가?
Where's Kira?
She's...
Miss me already, Miss Dios?
Kira, there's something I need to tell you.
That look on your face, so serious. Sit, relax, drink some wine.
네, 부목만이 정통이다님 어서오세요.
What I'm about to say is for you alone.
이거 단둘이
Follow
얘기해야지. Follow me.
Now that you have me all alone, what is it you want to tell me?
There is no other way to say this. Podarkis is your father.
What sort of joke is this?
죽여야 할
This isn't a
대상이
joke.
아빠.
I will kill you where you stand! This can't be.
Kira, I'm sorry.
He took everything from me. How did you find this?
I found your old house. I know about your mother.
I can still hear her screams. A storm of blue armor and red blades tore through our home. I had to run through Mater's blood to escape. I never returned to that place.
It was best you didn't.
It's good you told me in private. The men don't need to know this, not yet. But please, leave me for a while. I need to be alone.
삑삑.
Time for a ride.
우선 이거부터 찍. 아이씨. 거기서 올라갈 수 있나?
I should watch my step around here.
아르테미스 아그라테라
Artemis of the
조각.
wild
조각.
land, mistress of animals.
동물의 여신. 화살 끝. 탁구를 저렇게 하나요? 할 수 있을까요? 제가 한 5년만 젊었어도 가능한데 안됩니다 이제. 바람이 날려서 정찰.
Eagle Bearer, my name is Herodianos, second to Thaletas in battle. The dogs of war howl for blood, and thanks to you, Sparta now howls back.
Sounds like a lot of howling.
Fight with us! Together we'll run our shields through their skulls and spears through their hearts.
I'd be honored to fight with Sparta.
To battle!
정복전인가?
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
뭐야?
Stand your ground! We can still...
단검 쓰레기. 단검 쓰레기. 너무 붙어야 돼. 때리려면. 빠르긴 빠른데 단검 너무 쓰레기.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Did anyone tell you why they call... Eagle Bearer, fight with us!
I'd be...
네, 어서 오세요.
For Sparta!
뭐야, 왜 이렇게 약해? 죽고 싶은 게라구나. 나왔다. 중간 보스 나왔다. 뭘 기다려? 디어플레스. 왜? 아... 순식간에 공격당하네. 피 채우려고 했는 건데. 조금 더 집중. 아, 또 여기서 시작. 세이브 좀 해야겠다. 가는 시간이 너무 걸려.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
He's always eagle bet. Fight!
I'd be... Send these Athenians to Hades!
네, 몽실 강아지님 어서오세요. 아니, 아직 밥 안 먹었어. 충격주나. 영감님이라니. 살려주세요. 놔. 자, 아이고야. 생각보다 빠른데. 아이. 야, 이거 지금 오면 어떡해. 지금 오면 어떡해. 정해 잡고 있는데. 스킵 안 되나, 이거? 걔 잡으려고 한 게 아닌데. 팔이 제곳이다. 내놔. 우선 29렙. 다음 쾌.
라마 안녕하세요.
아 유심심님 1000만원 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 네 반갑습니다. 아까 인사드리지 않았나요? 고맙습니다. 1000만원 고맙습니다. 스파르타 강함.
I should try to stay out of sight. The people are happy.
As they should be! For the first time since Ares cursed us with war, the Delos Islands know freedom!
But where's Kira? It's not like her to miss a chance to drink with her troops.
She told me you kept her secret. I'm still shocked. Otharkis was a complicated man, but he was still her father. She snuck off to send him to the ferryman alone.
All good warriors deserve their send-off, I suppose. Even Podarkis.
Pray that we're shown the same kindness when our time comes. In the meantime, there is wine to be drunk and tales to be told.
Make the tale great. The troops deserve it. Even Thaletas.
Certainly, if you can find him. And when you do, remind him, I still plan to tell him how I lost this eye.
And the crew? Ready to sail?
On your order. But first, let the crew enjoy a drink and a song. You deserve one too.
잊지 못할 하룻밤. 작별 인사하기. 왜 이렇게 띄엄띄엄 다 멀어져 있어요?
Thaletas? What are you doing out here?
Thinking. Praying. This was my time, Cassandra!
What?
This glory was supposed to be mine. But you took everything from me! You took Podarkis. You took these islands. You took Kira, my love!
명예욕에 집착하는 놈이네.
Be reasonable, Thaletas.
I tried to be reasonable. I am not reasonable. I am Spartan!
뭐야? 오케이. 작별 인사하러 왔다가 작별해도 맞네. 스웨니테스 제석장. 먼저 덤볐으니 뭐 할 말이 없죠. 키라 좋아.
For the ferryman.
다 뺏었다. 애인도 뺏고 아버지도 뺏고.
Go now into the river of black night and embrace the boundless gloom. You shall wander, obscure even in the house of Hades, flitting among the shadowy dead.
You shouldn't have to say goodbye alone.
I'm glad I'm not alone. I've wanted to watch him burn for so long. Now that it's happened, I thought I'd feel peace.
And what do you feel?
I used to feel vengeful. Now, empty.
I was in your place once. The vengeance dies. Then the emptiness dies too. Give it time.
Time! I gave my entire life. I want it done. Kronos devours his children, rips them flesh from bone. Zeus had Prometheus torn open by birds for an eternity. Fate is cruel, and the gods are wicked.
네, 고구마부장님 어서 오세요. 신들은 생각하지 마십시오.
Right here, right now, all that matters are the people who have fought for you. They need you now, not the gods.
You're right. They do need me, and I need them. We're rebels with nothing left to rebel against. They need me now more than ever. Thank you.
눈빛이.
What will you do next? Mykonos will need to rebuild.
Then that's what we'll do. But not to put it back as it was, not as Pater wanted. We'll make this place a new home for
이 게임 자면 안 됩니다. 네, 치명적인 암살에 들어갈 수 있습니다. 자면 그렇게. 축하 잠시에 함께 갑시다.
Kira,
자면 안 돼요.
he's gone. Your rebels are waiting.
They're celebrating. Let's celebrate with them. Goodbye, Pater.
자면 안 된다.